How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon White Randomized Nuzlocke. It has definitely been a while since the last episode, and the main reason for that is I got pretty sick over the past week. I kept getting headaches, my stomach felt like absolute crap, and I lost a good bit of sleep because of it. So I decided to take the last week off from obviously doing anything YouTube related to try and recover. I'm still lacking a little bit of sleep, but it's back to a more manageable spot. Thankfully my headaches are gone, my stomach feels pretty much back to normal, so I'm good for the near future. Well, hopefully until, for the rest of the year, but we'll see how it all goes. Anyways, since I've missed so much last week, obviously I didn't upload any videos because I didn't really play any video games in general. I spent most of my time just kind of napping, trying to, rest my brain, trying to let everything reset itself. So since I missed all of that, today will be an hour of power. Yep, first video back, I'll be doing an hour of power, which means I'm going to be sitting here staring at this screen for an hour recording my Pokemon White Randomized Nuzlocke, which is fine. If I have to play in any game for an hour uninterrupted, Pokemon White, I can talk, any Gen 5 games is definitely one of the ones I would go with. But yeah, main plan for today is obviously to go take on Clay, since I did do some off-camera grinding, mainly to get the team on par with Clay's team, so we can go do him right away. And obviously the biggest thing is probably try to see if I can get Skylar's gym, Skylar's gym in this video as well. Try to get the 5th and the 6th gym badge today, but we'll have to see how that goes. I'll definitely have to see how far that goes, because I don't know what the level jump is from Clay to Skyla. Is it the Skyla or is it Skylar? I know it's something along those lines. But anywho, if you guys are excited for today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, and your subscription will be greatly appreciated. And speaking of that, I've seen quite a few people subscribe to the channel in my absence of last week, and I'm very thankful for that. Thank you guys so very much for watching and obviously subscribing in the past week. Again, I usually don't go this long without uploading a video, but again, I was sick. I just needed to take time for myself and relax and get everything back to normal. But now we're back. This week's video should be continuing as usual, and obviously I'll try to get a Xenoverse video up as well sometime this week, because I was cooking one up before I got sick, but obviously I had to put it on hold. But anyways, yeah. Now if I remember correctly, I never got my encounter to the left of Driftvale City here, so I think I want to go get that before I go take on Clay, just so obviously we have things broken up. So let's go and take care of that right away. It must have just completely slipped my mind to go get this encounter. Yeah, because I was more focused on doing the cold storage stuff than this, because I think I was going to save this till after Clay, just to make sure, just in case something was to happen during the gym, like I would lose a team member or something. But hopefully it doesn't happen. Where's the Pokemon? Where are the Pokemon? There we go. I was about to say, where is the Pokemon in my Pokemon game? And it is a Medicham. Okay. I mean, with random abilities, this thing is definitely not the best, because it's not going to have pure power. I mean, for all I know, it could have huge power or something. Say with an Aqua Jet. I don't think Aqua Jet will kill. I mean, it's Psychic and Fighting, so it'll be a pretty decent typing if I lose Sword or Ken. Be a nice little substitute, but again, it's all going to depend on what ability it gets. Ooh, it also has Hidden Power. What Hidden Power do you have? Okay, something that's neutral on water and fighting. Alrighty, cool. Again, Medicham, especially in a randomizer, Medicham is kinda iffy, mainly because obviously in a normal game, you really need to have pure power on Medicham for it to be somewhat viable. So without it, it's not really going to be that good. I mean, you could run it specially, but again, it's not going to be optimal. So I'm making it power, question mark, and send it to the PC. Cool. And with that all said, let's head on over to the Pokemon Center, heal up again, just to obviously cap myself up on HP, and then we'll head on into the gym. I should have plenty of potions, so I remember buying more in my little grinding montage I did. So we should... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay, 22. Oh, right, and before I completely forgot, because it has been a while. Obviously, in between recordings, I did do training, and I did manage to get Cynthia to evolve into Gabite. And I try to see what its ability is, because I haven't seen what her new random ability is, because the way the randomizer works is that every time a Pokemon evolves, it gets a new random ability. And a new one is Marble Scale. Okay. Not terrible. Terrible at all. Marble Scale can be really, really good, actually. Like, if I can get a Toxic Orb on Gabite, then her defense is going to be through the roof. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Hello, Getsus. How you doing? That's always funny that he just lets him go without a fight. But I mean, to be fair, like he said, like, yeah, we have a lot more Team Plaza people here than you realize, so... As strong as Clay is, he probably knows it's better to obviously just let him go without a fight. Because, I mean, you don't know how many there are. Obviously, you have Getsus there, who's arguably probably... Yeah, because Getsus is technically the strongest of the sages. The only person who would be stronger than him would obviously be M once he gets Zekrom or Reshiram. But yeah, at the time there, the strongest person in Team Plasma is Getsus. So, would Clay be able to take Getsus 1v1? Probably not. I mean, Clay's Excadrill is strong, but I doubt it'd be able to take down Getsus' Hydreigon. That'll be an interesting one. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys think Clay could take Getsus down in a 1v1. Like, if Clay had a full team of 6, which obviously, you know, gym leaders, they have their main teams, and then they have their gym battle teams. Like, they're two separate things. Like, do you guys think Clay with his actual team, which I'm pretty sure we don't even know what his actual team is. Yeah, we really don't, because I'm pretty sure the only glimpse of it we would get would be from the World Tournament in Black and White 2. And I don't even remember if he even participates in the gym leader version of that. I'm not sure. But either way, let me know in the comments down below if you think Clay could take down Getsus in a full 6-on-6. I think it'd be a close fight, but I don't think he would really have an answer for Getsus's no, what do you call it? I'm about to say Hydrapple, but I know it's not that. Hydreigon. I really don't think he would have an answer for that, so I don't think he'd be able to win that fight. Drayden would probably have a pretty easy time getting through Getsus' team with his Haxorus, especially if his Haxorus can set up with Dragon Dance, but again, it's all gonna depend. Oh, hello, Ampharos. I need to swap out immediately because I have Sword here. Actually, wait. I'm about to swap on the Blue Eyes, but I remembered, I have a Ground type now. Thank God I did train up Cynthia, because I initially wasn't gonna do it, but thankfully I did. Yeah, and Ampharos is not gonna really have anything for me. I'm pretty sure it won't. I mean, what it'll have, like, at most, like, Signal Beam? Okay, yeah, if it's using Charge, then it doesn't have anything. Because I'm pretty sure the only non-attacking Electric-type moves that these guys learn naturally by level up is Tackle, Signal Beam, probably Slam. But outside of that, that's pretty much it. Okay, Cotton Spore, that's kind of annoying, but yeah, I really don't think he gets anything. Well, obviously, definitely doesn't get anything of use to go up against like a Gabite, let alone a Garchomp. Like, if Cynthia was already a Garchomp, this fight would be over. Okay, there's Marill, and we go straight into Berg. I still need that. I still need like my 6th team member. Like, Torkoal's literally just hanging out here with us. Torkoal's literally just hanging. Like, again, I like Torkoal, and definitely if I did have Blue Eyes or Ken, he probably would get use. But, I mean, why have a Torkoal when I literally have one of the strongest Fire-type starters, and then obviously one of the strongest Fire-types in general? Would Reshiram be the strongest Fire-type in Gen 5? I'm pretty sure he would, wouldn't he? Because obviously he doesn't have any of his Fire-type weaknesses outside of Rock and Ground. That's an interesting debate. That's interesting. Here's another common question if you made it this far into the video. In Gen 5, who's the strongest Fire-type? Like, I would have to imagine it's probably Reshiram, right? Or at least he's probably at least top 5. I imagine like someone like Heatran is probably up there too, since Heatran can learn Earth Power and what? No, Reshiram can learn Earth Power too, though. Download Sandslash. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually really cool. Alright, we're about a quarter of the way through here. And I'm slowly trying to remember how to do Clay's puzzle, because it has been quite a while since I've done this version of his gym. Because the version of the Driftvale City gym I'm the most familiar with is Black and White 2's, where he has all the Conveyor belts. I've never been really good at figuring out the elevator portion, but I think I've already done it wrong since I'm back up here. And I need to be back down there. Dodrio, I'll just let Blue Eyes cook. Cook up some nice roasted Dodrio. Good job, Blue Eyes. Oh, and then he's got a Mew. Now this is a Pokemon I would really like to find in a randomizer. Like, I'm pretty sure the only time I've ever found a Mew... I'm like 95% sure I had one. Yeah, I had one in Pokemon Red. But I haven't found one elsewhere. And I'm pretty sure I didn't even use... Oh, okay, cool. Like, I'm pretty sure I never even used my Mew from Pokemon Red, because I had, obviously, Charizard, I had Dragonite. And Mew's not... I mean, Mew's good in that game because obviously he can learn everything, but the big problem with Mew, especially in the early games, is that it doesn't learn any of its good moves until way later. So that's kind of the trade-off with him. Here you go, Blue Eyes. Have some water. Okay, I think I have to go back down and use this one over here. Again, I just don't remember this puzzle all that well. Oh, that was it. That was literally it, because yeah, I remember now, because that's the elevator there. Like, I remember as a kid having the worst time trying to do this puzzle. Like, I struggled with this one. Like, I could never just figure it out. But I made this one seem just super easy. But I can guarantee you that I took a pretty educated guess with that one. Regigigas. Hello, good sir. You're a Pokemon I would love to see again. Thankfully I got Intimidate. Forewarn, okay. How much is Double Kick gonna do to you? Probably not a terrible, yeah, not a lot. I'm a bit better off using Bubble Beam on this thing. Foresight. Okay, the good thing about Regigigas is that obviously, again, in Randomizer he's absolute god because he doesn't have his regular ability, thankfully. But the kind of downside to him is, oh god, how much is it gonna do? Please don't kill, please don't kill, please don't. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, my heart stopped for a second because I'm like, oh wait, because Revenge is a counter move. So if he gets hit before it goes off, it goes from a 60 base power move to a 120 base power move. Plus obviously Regigigas' absurd attack. That Revenge probably would have done significant more damage, but thankfully he's at -1 attack thanks to the Intimidate. But oh boy, that was not ideal. I'm actually surprised it did so little damage. Unless that Regigigas had like a down in attack nature or something, because I doubt the -1 that the -1 attack did that much to him. There's no way it did. I refuse to believe that -1 attack that Regigigas would do that little damage. Especially with a crazy move like Revenge. I mean, obviously granted, it's not stab, so it's probably another huge factor, but at the same time, I feel like it should have done more. Not saying I wanted it to have done more, and I'm glad it didn't. Like, really, really glad it didn't do more, but again, still curious that it didn't. Anywho, 20 minutes into the recording. How you doing, Clay? Okay, what? Okay, he has 3 Pokemon. They're gonna be 29, 29, and then 31. I think 10 is probably a pretty safe start. Okay, now coming back from this game, like what, over 15 years in the future. That line there makes a lot more sense considering, you know, Elsa and Clay have a daughter, Lacey. Poliwhirl, hello there. You can swap out immediately. Go straight on over to Berg. I think I started out with Berg. Okay, we got rain up, so fortunately Blue Eyes and Ken are both going to be nerfed a bit. I mean, obviously it also increases the power for Sword. Ooh, and Paralyze. Okay, please don't get paralyzed. Thank you. Alright, first Pokemon down. And you have a Quilava, and you set up the rain for him. Good job. Go straight into Sword. This should be an easy one-shot. Rain boosted Bubble Beam. This is going to be pretty good damage. Okay, he still has the Ace though. And whatever the Ace is, it was not good against, well, obviously, if they would have went to this first. Because obviously Fire quad effective against Bug and Grass. Alright, Clay, what's your last Pokemon? Your last Pokemon is a Squirtle. Okay. An actual Pokemon that can take advantage of the rain. My best bet's probably just go for Bubble Beam again. I mean, it's rain boosted, I have Mystic Water, this should do, yeah, good damage. Oh, going for Skull Bash, okay. Fortunately, you're not going to get the chance to get that off, because another Bubble Beam will take you out next. Speed boosting Squirtle, and the rain stops, so I don't know if Bubble Beam kills anymore. Does it take it out? Oh, just barely. Okay, so I did need the rain. Okay, and there's the Hyper Potion. Okay, if that's the case then. I don't really have anything overly effective to Squirtle anymore. Obviously I have Berg, but he's low. So, when in doubt, just go off Blue Eyes and Dragon Rage. Because I highly doubt that Squirtle is going to have over 80 HP. I mean, at level 30, he'll have, what, probably around 70? But obviously he's not going to have nearly as much as he should, because obviously he's a Squirtle and not, you know, a Blastoise. But I mean, he probably is super fast now, at least. Protect, Speed Boost. He actually has a pretty decent competitive set then, if he has this. Yeah, he should be at +6 now. Interesting. Go straight for the Dragon Breath. Okay, Aqua Tail should do decent damage because Blue Eyes is a minus defense nature, unfortunately. Okay, now he should be at +6. But it shouldn't really matter. This Dragon Breath should easily take out Squirtle, and that should be the 5th gym is ours. Cool, cool, cool. I forget what he calls his badge. Oh, it's a mineral badge, that's right, because he's a miner. Right? It's called the mineral badge? Quake badge. I thought it was a mineral. Okay. TM. Oh, that's right. He has to go clear the webbing from Chargestone Cave. Forgot that about this part of the game. There's surprisingly a lot I kind of forget about in this game. I definitely gotta play through Gen 5 a lot more. I mean, I did play through these games quite a lot as a kid, but it's been quite a while since I've been an adult. Alright, let's heal up the team. And then just out of curiosity's sake, what's the leveling for Skylar? Okay, it is Skylar. Level 35 is her ace. So it's not too bad of a jump. I could have sworn that the jump And these games were a lot worse than it was. Oh, that's right, because it's worse in Black and White 2, that's right. Black and White 2 is the ones that have all the jumps. Wait, do we not have a rival battle here? Do we have a rival battle here? Oh, right, we do. We have a rival battle here? We have a lot more rival battles in this game than I thought we would have. I completely forgot about that. Grunt Pig, which means I need to swap out immediately. Berg, do you have any bug type moves? You have Bug Bite, so yeah, I'm gonna go to you. Fusery, that's fine. Okay, it's Skyla, not Skylar. Okay. I remember now. I remember everything. For the most part. Jokey, that's Bert. And then she has a Pig Knight. Nice. She has a Pokemon she's technically supposed to have right now. Yeah, because it's not until like the final battle when Cheren and Bianca are supposed to have, you know, Emboar and all of them. One Bubble Beam should do it. I remember Pig Knight being overly bulky. I know Emboar is. Alright, there's the Beautifly. We're gonna go straight to Blue Eyes though and just roast it alive. Goodbye, Beautifly. And then she has a Crocodile. That's actually really cool. I have to say, out of all the Gen 5 Pokemon, Crocodile is definitely in my top 3. Like, he's just so cool, mainly because obviously of Ash's in the anime. Being an absolute goofball. Ooh, we got Fly now. Cool. Alright, cool. Thanks, Bianca. Let me get off the bike so I can get into encounters. Well, I mean, I already got one here, so it's not going to overly matter. Oh, Palpitoad. That's not a nice encounter. Because I know Palpitoad and Cytotoad are actually really good. Okay, so in order to take on Skyla, between now and then, I need to raise up to level 33 at the least. Just so obviously I can hang in with her team. So I'm going to skip you for now, good sir. Thank you. Cool. Okay, could also gotten a Pansage. I always thought that Elemental Monkeys were really cool. Well, they weren't cool, but they were interesting. They were interesting more than anything. Oh, this would have been dupes. What happened? Oh yeah, that's right. Roselia is my only death of the run so far, and that's mainly because I threw her in front of Blue Eyes, expecting her to do something. I just threw her in front of Blue Eyes, like say, "Hey, paralyze that thing." Nah, she just got murked instantly. That was still one of the funniest moments from this run. Me throwing a flower in front of a literal a legendary dragon of this region, expecting it to do something like, "Hey, I need to go fight that dragon real quick." X attack, interesting. Cool. And then the Weather Institute, which I always saw when doing this little side quest here at Fun, catching all 4 seasons of the Deerling. You should definitely bring back seasonal stuff again. Right, yeah, because Gen 5 is the only games that actually have changing seasons in it yet. Yeah, because Sword and Shield doesn't have it, Scarlet and Violet doesn't have it. It's always interesting when they do stuff like that and they just leave it in those games. Like, obviously, I understand, like, the game mechanics, like, like, obviously leaving Mega Evolution, Dynamax, and all that stuff in their region, but not like, changing of the seasons. That stuff like this, I never understood why they only kept it in this game. Like, I thought it was really cool that they did that. Like, you won't be able to go into certain areas unless it's the right time of the season. I always thought that was really cool, actually. Like, really, really cool that they did that. They could always added more to this game. Cool, cool. Oh, that's right. One of these are going to be an actual item. The rest of these are going to be funguses. Wait, would I count this as a static encounter? I mean, technically they're on the ground, so they would kind of be like statics. I'll count them as statics encounter as long as they're randomized. So if this is a fungus, then I'm not going to count it. Okay, it's a fungus. Yeah, I'm not going to count it as a static. Because for whatever reason, it did not get randomized. And it has pressure. So it's pressuring me to try to catch it. No, sir. I mean, Fungus and Amoongus is obviously really cool, especially in the competitive scene, but it just doesn't really match my battling style. Thank you, lady. Let's make our way to Charstone Cave, and I'm pretty sure this is when Professor Juniper gives us the Lucky Egg, too. Which means training is going to be so much easier. Thanks for waiting. Razor Shell, okay. That'll be interesting. Yeah, because normally it contains Bulldoze. Alright, thanks, Clay. Yeah, I think Clay's my favorite of the Gen 5 gym leaders. Like, he's just so cool. Anyways, let's get our next encounter in Charstone. We don't battle N here, do we? Interesting. Most interesting. Let's get our encounter here. Yep, hello, Professor. Lucky Egg? Yep, Lucky Egg. Okay, there it is. Yeah, this is gonna make training so much easier. Like, ridiculously amount so. Like, again, I think I said it in an earlier episode of this Nuzlocke. Like, I think Lucky Egg is a much better find in a randomizer than a Master Ball. Because obviously a Master Ball is a one-time use, but a Lucky Egg is not. Obviously, Lucky Egg, you can use it to train up all your Pokemon continuously. Versus a Master Ball, you can only use it to catch one Pokemon. And obviously you have to pick and choose what Pokemon you use it on. Like, if you find a pretty good Legendary now, if you use it, you could find like something like a Mewtwo or Rayquaza later and regret using it. PP Max, okay, cool. I'm actually surprised I haven't run into any. There it is. Okay, cool. Let's say, I'm surprised I haven't run into any Pokemon here. Fion, hello. I will definitely take this. The question is, how am I going to catch this thing? I guess Ember and try to get a burn? Because the only other Pokemon that I can use to try to get some status on this thing would obviously be Dragon Breath with Blue Eyes. That's probably going to take it out, if anything. So I just gotta keep weakening it down with an Ember and pray I get a burn or something. I mean, Fion... I'm pretty sure statistically Fion's the weakest of all the mythicals. So obviously catching this is not going to be that great, but it'll be a backup in case something happens to Sword, so I'll take it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna waste all my time on this thing. Like, I'll give it a couple Pokeballs, but I'm not gonna stress over losing a Fion. Because again, it is statistically one of, if not the worst mythical. Because I'm pretty sure, isn't it like BTS base stat total is even lower than Manatee's, the Pokemon it's based on? Yeah, it is. So I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna run. I mean, Fion's a cool Pokemon, but I mean, it's just... It's not worth the hassle. It's really not. It's just not worth it. Like, obviously, if it was like, you know, like a Darkrai or like an actual good mythical Pokemon, then I would obviously go all out trying to catch it. But for a Pokemon like that, yeah, it's fine to run away from it. It's not worth it. Lilith would have been interesting to use. I've never, in all my years of playing Pokemon, I've never ever used Lilith or Cradily. But I know they're both underrated. Like, I know Credilius is criminally underrated. Oh, hi Sprite, how you doing? Guest appearance by Sprite. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you had a wonderful birthday, man. Why couldn't Sprite have been my encounter? I'll never know. And I went the wrong way. Okay, now I have to ask the age-old question of, do I... Well, speaking of Pokemon I would have rather preferred, hi Latias. This is the kind of Pokemon I definitely would have wasted my time trying to get. Like, Latias is definitely worth it. I'm also realizing that Latias actually does a pretty good number to my team too, so this is problematic. Because obviously it has Dragon-type moves for Blue Eyes and Iris, and then I'll also have Psychic-type moves for everything else. It's actually kind of scary. Okay, that's huh. That's quite bad now, isn't it? That is quite bad indeed. Now again, I have to ask myself the age-old question of, do I remember how to get through this cave? And the answer is definitely a maybe. I think I do. Well, I mean, the cage should be just like... It should just be like Black and White 2's version of it, and I didn't do that one that too long ago. Hello, Gardevoir. Okay, you're not... I know you're not Psychic... I mean, not... Well, yeah, you're a Psychic type. I know you're not a Fairy type yet, so... Gabite might be able to take you on. What's my... 43 special defense... You are gonna have Psychic already, I know that. I'm gonna press my luck. Magical Leaf, okay, she's going for the middle ground. Okay, Magical Leaf did that much, so I definitely think a Psychic would have killed then. If that's the case, then Cynthia, you need to get out of there then for Blue Eyes. Yeah, Magical Leaf did that much, not non-stab. Psychic probably would have killed. That's, huh. Alrighty then. I think I'm gonna need to leave Cynthia in the back for now. Huh. Here I was gonna use this time to train up Cynthia too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Cynthia in the back for now. So in that case then, let's put Berg up front for a little bit. If I remember correctly, there should be a doctor. Yeah, there should be a doctor down there in the catacombs of the cave. Right when I start running into Team Plasma Goons is when I should be able to have that. Now, I don't have to battle N at all, do I? I don't think I do, no. I think the next time I battle N is when he gets Zekrom and Reshiram. Huh. It is interesting that our research is trying to find out where Pokemon came from. Ooh, that's for grass type, so I will definitely give that to Bird. That's a useful item. Give... Berg. Perfect. Might as well give someone the lucky egg for now. I'll give it to Ken. Just so it can start being in use. I don't want to battle you right now, lady. Volcarona, hello there. You're a Pokemon I really want to use. But obviously I don't have much use for you because I have two really good fire types already. And then obviously I also have a bug type, which is on screen right now, and you can probably take out with one of your fire type moves. So I will swap to Ken to eat the fire type move. Wait, did it say? It didn't do. Wait, this fire type move didn't do non-very effective damage. It did neutral damage. Hold on, let's see here. Oh, poor Volcarona, it has normal eyes. Oh no, Volcarona has normal eyes. That sucks. Yeah, I was about to say, like, why is they're not doing not very effective damage? Because it has normal eyes. That's unfortunate. Okay, so it looks like I won't be using a Volcarona at all then. Ooh, Fire Gem. That'll be good for later. So I guess I won't be using a Volcarona, not in this run at least. Hopefully I'll be able to use it next time I do Gen 5, which won't be for a long while. Because I think once I get done with this Nuzlocke, I'm pretty sure the next one I want to do is probably going to be Gold or Silver. Because the last time I did an actual Gen 2 game was back when I streamed on Twitch, and I streamed Crystal, and that was over 5 years ago now, which is insane to me. I will definitely take this. Good money, good money. Good money is good. Thank you, good fellas. I should also probably invest in some repels. Now this is a Pokemon I'm definitely interested in. Kecleon. Definitely one of the more interesting Pokemon in this generation. I mean, it has one of the best setup moves of all Pokemon, the Shift Gear. Going +1 attack and +2 speed. Absolutely broken. Now, do I have a Repel? I don't believe I do, which is highly unfortunate. And I will definitely, yeah, I definitely need to invest in some repels after this. Because this is getting ridiculous. Like, I understand we're in a Pokemon game, but I don't need this many Pokemon. Because I would like to get to the next city. Was it Mistralin City? I always forget how to say the next city's name. I'm pretty sure it's called Mistralin. Hello, Abra. Alrighty, we're just getting past the 50-minute mark. Then I'll have to spend like about an hour or so editing. Golett. Now this is a Pokemon I definitely love in Gen 5. Golett and Golurk are so cool, especially in the anime, seeing Golurk fly around like Iron Man. If you haven't seen the clips of Golurk flying around on his fossil, okay. Oh, that's right. I have fossils that I can go revive in Nectarine City, right? Yep, we do. So, and plus we just got Fly, so I can instantly head back there. I think once we get out of the cave, I'll head back there and revive the fossils. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. A Abomasnow. Yeah, I'll send Ken in. I don't think... Well, this might one-shot. Yeah, but say, like, I don't know if this will one-shot. I know it's quite effective, but Blaziken's not a special attacker. Oh, and there's that beautiful Lucky Egg XP. Yeah, training is going to be so much easier. Again, I said it earlier in the episode, and I also said in an earlier episode, Lucky Egg is definitely the best item you can find in a randomizer, hands down. Like, it is just so good. It doesn't make training effortless, but it makes it a lot more manageable. Like, if you're not playing in a game like, like Radical Red that gives you free rare candies, like, Lucky Egg is definitely the next best thing. Like, it is just so good. Rambo with Drizzle. So many Pokemon with Drizzle today. Who else had Drizzle? Oh yeah, Clay's first Pokemon had Drizzle. His Poliwhirl. Wait, no, it had Rain Dance and it had Drizzle. You know what? Flannery, you got this. You're gonna get your first KO in forever. Go, Flannery, go! Your first battle in ages. I probably should bring Flannery back up on the team. Actually, I mean, level her up, especially since she's good on the team. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to use her all because I have Ken and Blue Eyes, but I mean, if she's going to be here, she might as well be leveled up. It might as well. Okay, Bayonet. We're gonna go into Ken. Just because Berg is a little tagged up right now. Wait, did they just... He sure did. Lombre, we're gonna swap out for... I'll go back on the Berg. I would stay in with Ken with this +1, but, I mean, got a curse placed on me, so I really can't do that. Go straight for the Bug Bite. This should do... I didn't expect it to one-shot, actually. Nice. Okay, and then we're going to potion up Berg. Fortunately, Ken is paralyzed, so we can't rely on him right now. But we'll make do with what we got. Hello, Exploud. You're... I wish I could have caught you too, buddy. And I think I'll definitely end the episode heading to Nacrene City. Revive the fossils I have, because I know I have 2. I have the shell fossil from Tortuga, and then I have the plume fossil, which is funny enough, considering plume is Archon. Okay, there should be... Hello, Leafeon. And with a Bug Bite, now I know this one was one-shot, because I know Leafeon has pretty decent defense. Right, Swalot. I don't really have anything for a Swalot, so I just gotta hit it as hard as I can with Blue Eyes. Just gotta click the Flamethrower button and go from there. Alright, Tentacruel. I don't have anything for a Tentacruel either. I think the number one thing I need now to kind of pull the team all together, the good electric type. Okay, Acid Spray, that's going to lower my special defense. Yep, which should be fine because Blue Eyes thankfully has a ton of special defense. So one Dragon Breath should take out the Tentacruel from there. Cool. Oh, there's actually quite a few Team Plasma Grunts. I didn't think there was actually this many. Like, guys, I get it. I'm kind of interfering with your plans, but you don't need to send this many people after me. Yeesh. Yeesh. Helping Hand? No. Ponyta, go straight to Sword. I think I should have went over to Cynthia. It's okay. There should only be those two there. I don't know if I battle N now or not too. I just can't remember. This like the mid port. I should have swapped out. God damn. That was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, brother. Okay, well, that's... Oh, man, I tried to run away. Oh, that was just bad. I'm sorry, Berg. Okay, for the sake of time, I'm just gonna let Blue Eyes go crazy. That's... Oh, I can't believe I just lost Berg like that. Second death of the run, and that's mainly because... I mean, it was my fault. I probably could have swapped out into Blue Eyes. But I mean, I was trying to run away, so it's always understandable, because literally it's a 50-50 if the game will let you run away or not. It's literally a 50-50. And unfortunately, I lost that coin flip. Now I am down my grass-type Pokemon, so my unfortunate water weakness is now revealing itself again. But we just gotta let Blue Eyes be Blue Eyes and let her go crazy. Damn, that's upsetting. That death was just so easily avoidable, but I mean, again, I tried to run away, so I literally lost Berg. I didn't lose Berg because I wasn't paying attention. I lost Berg because I lost a coin toss. Like, it was literally a 50-50 if the game was gonna let me get away with that. Like, obviously, I know there's factors such as speed and whatnot that affect that coin toss, but at the same time, at the end of the day, it's a coin toss whether it's gonna let me go or not. And unfortunately, I straight up lost a coin toss, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda ticked off about that. Which is one of the main reasons why Blue Eyes is in front now, just flamethrowing everything. Oh, hi Charizard. I don't think this Bubble Beam will one-shot Charizard. If it does, I will be very surprised. Color me surprised, I did not think it would one-shot. Man, Keldeo is a lot stronger than I've ever given it credit for. But again, that's because, again, I've just never used a Keldeo. I'm pretty sure I don't even own a Keldeo myself. Like in one of my actual games. Like, yeah, I don't own a Keldeo. Alright, yeah, this should be... Yep, this is the end. Wait, do we battle N here? If we do, I want to make sure Blue Eyes is fully healed, since obviously he will be taking the brunt of this. Okay, we do battle N. Alright, N, what do you got for me? Or Pokemon. First up is a Duskull, which is an easy KO for Blue Eyes. Consider that's another flamethrower. So if he's sending this out, which means he doesn't have anything for Blue Eyes. He's literally just sending out any strong Pokemon you have, which Pinsir Pinsir's actually word TikTok. Pinsir's a really decent Pokemon. Like, it's definitely one of those underrated ones. But unfortunately, Pinsir is no match for a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Like, I'm just gonna keep clicking the flamethrower button until I win. And the best part is, yeah, because Skyla's strongest Pokemon is level 35, right? Yes. So Blue Eyes is all ready for the next gym, so all I have to do is level up the rest of my team to level 30, probably level 33, level 34. And then I'll be ready for the next gym. So next episode, we'll be going right into another gym. Cool, cool, cool. Mistralin. Okay, it is Mistralin City. Cool, cool, cool. Let's head on over to Mistralin City, heal up. Unfortunately, put Berg in PC, because again, it sucks I lost him, and I probably could have easily have avoided it, considering it was a Swellow I was going up against, but I mean, I literally lost him because of a coin toss. Oh, that's right, I have 3 deaths now because of Cacturne, that's right. Alright, but after this, I definitely want to go and fly to, I want to go back to Nacrene City and revive my Pokemon fossil to see what all my options are. Because then I have, what, 2 encounters before the next route? Because I have the next route, and then I have the Celestic Tower as well. What's Metacham's ability? Unburden, interesting. Okay, for the time being, I will bring Tropius onto the team just so he can use Fly. Go, Banana. Let's fly on over to Nacrene City. I guess I'm pretty sure this is where I revive the fossils. I'm like 95% sure this is where you do it. Yep, okay, yep. Culver fossil, what do we got here? Something good, something powerful. Magmortar. We got another fire type, which is definitely pretty good. Magmortar is actually a really good Pokemon. Unfortunately, again, I do have 2 fire types already. So I can't really just keep them. You in there, and then put you in there as well, at least for the time being. I'll fly back to Mistralin City off camera. I'm going to do my training again. I'll pick up the Magmortar, see what his ability is, and then see what my other fossil is. Magmortar. Again, if I didn't have a fire type already, or more than one fire type, this would be a really good Pokemon to have. And they're already level 25, so he's technically ready to rock. And he has Unaware. It's actually a really good ability, so he ignores any Pokemon that sets up. Alright, Plume Fossil, what do we got? Good electric type. Good electric type. Please, a good electric type. Vanillix. I mean, this can be good. Oh, okay, so it is the fully evolved one. And here we got 2 fully evolved Pokemon. I'll definitely take that. Filter. Reduces damage from super... really? Interesting. Yeah, Filter. Filter is what? Mega Aggron's ability? So it's kind of interesting that he has that now. You know, I might bring Vanillix onto the team for the time being then. It's another Pokemon I never really get to use, and I mean, it's a brand new typing that I don't have. So I think that, yeah, for the time being, Vanillix is going to be coming onto the team. Again, I would bring Magmortar on, but I mean, I like Magmortar, but again, I have 2 fire types already, so he doesn't really do much. And Vanillix, again, is a brand new typing that I haven't had before. So I will definitely be using him. But anyways, that is going to be doing it for today's episode. A little bit longer than an hour, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you guys so very much for watching. Again, I do apologize for missing last week. I was just really sick and I just didn't really feel like pushing myself to try to record, so I decided to take the week off. But from here on out, Tuesday's episode will be going up as normal again. Then obviously Thursday, and I'll be cooking a Xenoverse 2 video, so keep an eye out for that. But with that all said, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.